Hi everybody, it's Linda Handmade Iowa. I'm back with part 3 of my collaboration with Amy at the Crafty Cat, Carol Laws, Nancy Piter, and Mitzie at 307 Junk Journals. We are doing Amy's kit, Christmas 1933, and some of them are using other kits along with it. I am using Amy's kit, Christmas Kids. They're all found in her Etsy shop. So I got my 2 signatures in this morning. I've stitched all of them on the machine around the edges. I just used red all the way through because there'll be red accents on the pages anyway. So I am ready to start stuffing and gluing and making it fun. I did glue this in this morning. This came out of I think it was part of the cover of a magazine. I need a family for here. Carol Laws and Nancy put families on theirs. Carol put a lady from the Tim Holtz collection, and Nancy had some children. Oh my gosh, it was so cute. I'm stealing that idea right now. So I have some, I have a tag here that needs a hole and a string or a ribbon or something. I've cut this out of a book, Christmas Eve. I've made a couple more tags at Amy's. Good Lord. I made a little card to journal on. Nothing's decorated. And I took 2 of her tags and I glued this ribbon. It's got a separation in the center where you can cut it and have 2, or I just made a little junk journal notebook out of it. Some scraps. So I've done that. Piece of sheet music that folds out. And this was in a book, in a magazine, so it wouldn't fit on the page, so I just decided to fold it and use part of the page as a pocket. There's the first signature. Now the second signature. Nothing fancy yet. There is a piece of sheet music. I need to coffee dye that. I need to come in and spritz it. It's basically just Amy's pages. There's sheet music with a pocket. I made a tuck here. So this one, I need to put something across here, possibly a belly band. I don't know why I have to clear my throat now all of a sudden. And then I need something across here. I was working last night in the house. I was watching the election stuff. And this was the last scrap of this paper. Excuse me. Good Lord. That I had in there. I didn't want to miss anything. So I thought, you know what? I'll just put a pocket there and hide it. And I went ahead and put it on. So there's that sheet music I need to coffee dye or tea or whatever. I do drink a lot of hot tea. I've been drinking it lately. Oh, that looks stupid. Well, you know what? I think I'll put a belly band down there and totally hide that. Okay, I think for the cover, I've looked and looked and looked. I do have this Norman Rockwell print card that I pulled out of my cards. It's still wet. I just pulled it out of the oven. I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. I may possibly layer behind it and let it be a flip, or I might just cut it down and do this. I don't know. That's going to be my cover, I think. So I guess I'm just going to start gluing. I have this money card. It's like a Hallmark thing. Gosh, this is going to be really a fat journal. So that would be cute. A short one. See, this is too short. There's a Santa here. I could put a Santa here. I think somewhere. Here we go. That might be cute. Let's do that. Now the question is, do I just do this or do I let it be a pocket? I think a pocket. I think a pocket. So I have been out here all morning. I made a video and I ended up deleting it. I just got so chatty on it. And I thought, oh, this is dumb. I just talked way too much on this one. So I deleted it. It was 43 minutes. And I was basically just cutting stuff out of magazines and, you know, it's like watching the paint dry. Who wants to sit and watch somebody cut out of a magazine? Nobody. Although I enjoy the talking when the gals do it. So I have at 3 o'clock, my alarm is set to remind myself that I have to go get my grandson. He's 2 at his daycare. Their new baby has her 8-week appointment. So I'm going to pick him up and take him home. And then my granddaughter will be getting off the bus. My son said, if they're not back in time, my granddaughter has Awanas. It's just a youth group at a church. And she has that. And he said, you can make a frozen pizza out of the freezer if we're not back. And I'm like, no, we're going to Subway because she loves Subway. So I'll take her to, even if they're back, I'll take her to Awanas and we'll have Subway. And if they're not back, when she was little, she loved the Subway pizzas. So if they're not back, I'll get a pizza for the little 2-year-old. Their pizzas are really good. And I'll get her Subway. I probably won't eat because I'm trying to not eat bread. And I don't want to do a wrap because I'm trying to do it the whole way. In fact, I just got done eating 2 hamburgers with no bun. 2 patties. So, okay, that'll work. Piece of string needs to go away. I love strings. I tell Mitzie I'm saving all my strings for her. So there's a little pocket, but not much is going to fit in it. I'll come up with something small for that. Okay, let's just start. I don't really feel like decorating right now. Isn't that crazy? I just feel like I don't want to decorate. This is a Schwinn ad. I don't know where my big scissors are. There they are. This is out of a Reminisce magazine. This is cute. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to cut along this tire. Whoopsie. We don't want any white to show. There we go. So that's cute. And then I'm going to give this a little bit of a red. That's pretty red. I'll save that. So this could go, let's go to the second signature. I have to figure out what to put in the center of that one. Schwinn ad. Where did I see kids? This would be cute. Let's see. Oh, lo, 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 lo. I don't like that, but I could put something along there, or I could go like this. We could go like this. We could go like that. I'm not in the mood to deal with that right now. But I do have this cutie, this cutie, and I don't know what this is, but I have made it at one time. This is Joey's from last year. This is the 50s, the 60s, I believe. This is cute. I could really actually use this. I could use this for actually, I don't know. I'm going to use that, but not right now. Have this. Take these out. This is from a magazine called Reminisce Christmas Edition. And it goes back down through the decades or the years. She has plenty of ephemera. I do not need to be getting anything out of books. But I kind of like it. For something, you know, to make my journal a little different than theirs, the other gals. And they're doing their, you know, they're doing their thing and I'm doing my thing. So everybody's adding something that they've come up with. Other kits or other different laces or ribbons or whatever. So we all have our own interpretation. Well, it rained and rained for like 2 days. Not like floodplains late rain, but like nice steady rain, like that kind of rain, you know. The sun's out right now and the grass is as green as it was in July. It's crazy. It's beautiful out. And here I am in the house. This would be a cute, what could I do with this? This, you know what I could do? I could turn these into a belly band. Do I have a place here? Like a place like this where there's two. And tuck. I think I'll do that. Let's make that. So first I need to make these a little bit harder. I watched a little bit of TV today, but not much. I watched it, I was awake, well, I stayed awake till 1 watching the election, and I went to bed, and I guess my brother said somewhere around 2, he gave his, you know, recognition that he won, speaking of Trump. But I woke up at 4 with my TV on in my bedroom, because I was just getting tired. And you know, when you get tired, you get kind of cold. For some reason, you just feel chilly. So I thought, I'll just go lay in bed. And if I fall asleep, I fall asleep. I'll just watch. Well, I must have conked immediately. But anyway, I only slept from, no wonder I'm so tired. I only slept from about probably the minute I hit the bed, till 4. And then I woke up and started watching because Trump was on and he was giving his speech. And I wanted to see what all he called, you know, different people up. And I haven't seen it yet, but he did give a message to Putin. And I know that Putin called him and congratulated him, which I think is awesome. We need world peace. And I think this is going to happen because it just has to. Okay, let's go. I just hope it can happen before he gets in office. You know, why wait? If it can be done, let's get it done. Oh, so many things to fix in the world, and it can happen. Okay, that's enough of that. As soon as I get this journal done, I'm going to go on to Joey Card Makers at Joey Card Maker. He's in Australia. Everybody knows Joey. Cute, cute Joey. He's so cute. He's just a cute boy, except he's a grown man. He's probably, I don't know how old he is. That would not be that rude to ask, but I think he's probably a few years behind me yet. He's still a young stud muffin. Okay, let's do this. This could go here because she would still show. I need a strip behind that. Let's see. There is another one. The little lambs. I don't want that. So let's see. I could put that on like a band like this, actually. Okay. I can't believe I just called Joey Cardmaker a stud muffin. Joey! I'm not flirting. I just think you're adorbs. He's got such a cheerful face. He just smiles with his whole body. I don't know if he smiles with his whole body. I've never seen his whole body, but he just seems like he's got that personality where he just, you know, some people just, this is probably too heavy. I don't want this. I don't. You know what I need? I need a piece of file folder. Let's just cut a piece of file folder. Let's see. Actually, that's probably overkill. So, he's so sweet. His comments are so sweet. So are all the girls. Everybody's, I just love this community. Let's do this. I have no idea what I'm doing, you guys. I'm just gluing away. Just glue it away. Do, 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 do. We have a palette store here. I'm changing the subject because I can do that if I want. It's my channel. My son goes, Mom, what are you talking about? And I'll go, blah, 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 blah. And he goes, well, you need to have some sort of a transition phrase. And I said, well, can't you follow me? No, nobody can follow me because I go from one thing to the next way too fast. Anyway, we have a palette store about 10 miles from here. And they own 2. It's just a new thing that she started, which is, I mean, I love it. I went up last night. It was open. It was open last night till from 5 to 7 is all. And you know what? When there's short hours and you know that's when you need to go, you go. But they have a whole bunch. Well, they had a bunch, and then they were sold out. And then they had colors that you didn't like, and then they got more in. Lululemon brand crossbody, those like little, like a belly bag or a crossbody purse, those little ones. And I don't know what they run new. I think 50 to 60. She had them for 20. There were 3 sizes. And I bought, it's a funny story, I bought one. I had 2. I was going to get them. And so we were talking, and I had a pink one for one granddaughter. And I'm just playing here. I have to cover up those words. And I had a black one for another granddaughter. And so we were talking, and she goes, are you Ilana's grandma? And I said, yeah. She goes, oh, she's already got one. And I said, she does? She goes, yeah. She wanted one day, and her mom told her no. And she said, she didn't throw a fit. She didn't say anything. She just didn't even ask again. And she said, I thought, wow. And she knows her because her son and my granddaughter won the king and the queen at the local farm festival thing this summer. So she goes, okay, she already got one. Anyway, she said her mom came back in and bought one another day. I said, oh, for God's sake. So I said, well, I guess I don't want that. Well, then I paid for the black one, and I had, I don't know, $30, $40 worth of stuff. And my granddaughter's grandma from her mom's side came in, and she had watched their live on Facebook, and she had something held. And so she was paying for it and chit-chatting and everything. She had a few other things in her arms. And I said, when I got a minute and she wasn't talking, I said, hi, Bonnie. This is not going to work very good. Oh, who cares? I'm going to do it anyway. And I said, hi, Bonnie. And she goes, well, hi, Linda, blah, 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 blah. And we talked and chit-chatted. And I said, I got this for Addie. And she goes, she's already got one. And I go, she does? And she goes, yes, I got her one. There's 3 granddaughters on that side. She goes, I got them all one. And she's already got it. So I'm stuck with a black Lululemon belly bag. I don't know if they call them belly bags, crossbody bag. And so I was up there last night, and told my daughter, are you in town? And she goes, I'm going to vote, and I can be. And I go, well, I've got the kids' trick-or-treat stuff in my car. And this is where we're going, blah, blah, blah. So in came my granddaughter. They were done, and she watched her mom vote, and blah, blah, blah. She saw the belly bags. Now, she's the first one to get one. And she goes, oh, can I have a pink belly bag? And I said, you need to wait till Christmas. Nobody's buying anybody anything right now. And she goes, oh, like that. Well, anyhow, now I know to go get her a pink belly bag. Anyway, the gal says a lot of girls, a lot of teenagers, they have several colors. Can you believe it? I would have been thankful to have one. I got a pair of go-go boots, and I thought I was coming from a freaking teen magazine in 6th grade. So what I got for Christmas in 6th grade. I'm going to have to do some surgery on this lamb. I got a pair of cream-colored pants, a green sweater, I'll never forget, and the sweater buttoned up the front, and a pair of white go-go boots. And that was my Christmas. And I got a bride doll, because bride dolls were the bomb. Postage goes green. I grew up in the 1950s and 60s. Okay, I'm going to save that for another journal. That I don't want to save. It's too much crap saved. So if I cut this off, I'll lose the lambs. If I cut straight, I could go really, really close, like a sliver close. I'm very nervous about this. Okay, that's what I was trying to get at. Anyhow, that was my Christmas. We didn't, and I don't think that I thought it wasn't much. I probably had a stocking. This would have been in the 60s, 6th grade. And then I went back to school, and everybody had go-go boots. It was the big thing. It came, I believe, from England. That's the time of Twiggy, the Twiggy era, and all the beautiful girls from England. The British invasion had hit in music. Not yet. It might have been starting. Yes, it had, because I was in 3rd grade when the Beatles landed at JFK and took New York by storm. And all the girls were like, what was the article I put in a journal last year? It was Joey's kit. It was a 60s kit. And I had pictures of the girls at the airport greeting the Beatles, and they were screaming, and it was like Time magazine. And they called them rabid fans. Rabid fans. Can you believe it? I'm going to take the very, very tiny tips of this, because I don't want to lose the stars. So anyway, now I'm going to go back, and I'm going to buy a pink belly bag for her. And I have a black one. I think I'll get all the girls a belly bag. I'm wondering if I should stop it. No, because then you could put a longer thing in. Okay, there's that. Okay, I'm just going to pop that in there for now. This is cute. What else did I do? I coffee dyed some recipes. It's a little poem. Let me see if I need some kind of a something here that's pretty. Hello from the other side. I could take this apart. This doesn't have to stay like this. Actually, why don't we do that? Oh, you crazy woman. Oh my gosh. Okay, Linda, if you would empty it, you would have a better time. Really? Okay. I got some work to do outside. I gotta go turn the water off to my hose, my outlet, or whatever you call it, the spigot. I don't know what that thing's called. I have to shut the water off to the outside supply. The hose is already in garage. I guess I don't have much to do. That's about it. So this is a pocket. This could go away. But it is cute. How could I make this? I'll think about that. See, everything's, I'll think about that. I'll think about that. This is cute. I could glue this on a page. Actually, just because it was like that before doesn't mean it has to stay that way. I might do that. I'm going to pop that back there. This, actually, is that my new favorite word today? I can't even get through my living room. Well, I can. There's a path in the middle. I have so much Christmas bought, and I'm so happy that I'm getting that far along. I'm going to tear him off. I guess he doesn't really have to come off. I'm so happy to be getting done. You know what? It's a month away, and it's going to come fast. If you have any amount of gift giving to do, my son, there's 8 grandkids, so he has 8 nieces and nephews to buy for. And he just got on Amazon and ordered gift cards to be delivered here. And I guess they come really cute in their own little cute thing. And that's what he's doing. That sounds easy. And then my adult kids don't buy for each other, just the kids. And the kids all draw a name of a cousin. So that means the adults, my 3 adult kids, well, I have 4 adult kids, but one doesn't have children. Their kids all draw a name. But the adults don't draw names. They don't get for each other. We decided that a long time ago. I said, let the kids have the fun. Who cares? You guys they all make good money. They don't, there's not a thing they need. I think I'll put that there. I don't like that white showing. I don't know what it is. Do I like that there? I like it there because it's really heavy. And it's already decorated, so it's going down. Oops, that's done that twice today on me. Okay, I'm going to put this down, and then I'm going to get off of here. I have got to figure out this cover. It's driving me crazy. I do have a bit, I have an idea what I want to do for the spine and a dangle. That'll be easy because I have a lot of Christmas charms. But I just have too much to do today. I have to get a shower and get up to the kids, get to the daycare, blah, blah, blah. See, now I've already got that pocket, all those pockets done. That's cute. This is one where you back it, but before you back it, you cut in the design, you just cut through it, and then you put it back on, and you glue above the line below it so that these don't go all the way through. Put that there. Pretty stuffed. there another? Just that one. I can cut more. There. That's done. Done deal. All right. I think this one could be good across that. This could be a pocket. Could do a little divot in it. Okay. That's cute. That'll work. Let's do that. And, oh, you know what? I'll take the bulk away because I don't need that bulk. But I think I'll leave it for a gusset at the bottom. That'll work. So I'll glue the sides. And this. There, using up leftovers. Joey's old kit. That's a different era. That really doesn't work. These kids do. She does. I could put the recipes in there or something. Okay, guys. Check out everybody else's YouTubes. And I'll have the links. Everybody's linking everybody. If you want to find everybody, go to hashtag Xmas 1933. That's the hashtag she came up with because there's so many Christmas ones out there. Hashtag Christmas, blah, 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 blah. It was just, you know, this is Joey's too. This was his last year's kit. Great kit. If you're looking for Christmas kits, there's plenty out there by some really great designers. Creative souls. All right, guys. That is where we're at with this. I still think I want to put that stocking on here. And I don't know where it went. I really, really, really want to put this stocking on here. And I could do it. I could do this. And I could put this lace. This was a handmade, this is flannel. It's like a petticoat thing. I could put some of this on it. Because it's flannel. Or I could do the whole thing in the flannel. And it's got a feather stitch. Look at that. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. I need to see what the other gals are doing. I know what Amy's doing. I haven't seen Carol's. Okay, I have a dilemma. All right, guys, check everybody else out. Hashtag Xmas 1933. Have a great rest of the day. Bye-bye.